Hill is the home to the Smoot family. 3 generations of Smoots lived here at the house. They moved here from Bowling Green, Kentucky in 1876. Richmond Kelly Smoot was a Presbyterian minister. He wanted to come down here and start a church, bought 5 acres of land west of Austin, and the home was built very quickly. It was completed in November of 1877, originally just as a 4-room home. They really wanted to build on this property because it sat on a hill and because the views here were stunning. So from the hilltop at Flower Hill, you could see all the way down to Barton Springs. Richmond decided he wanted to open a seminary school. So he built the library on to start the Presbyterian Seminary Theology School of Austin, which now sits north of UT. But it started here in the library. And then from there, they added on a bedroom for family members. They were all about community and community living. There were lavish dinner parties. They were famous for their oyster and watermelon dinner parties, which is kind of a funny combination, but it was something that they liked to do. Jane, who was our last living heir here at Flower Hill, she was an only child, but she often remarked that she never felt that way because there was always at least 13 people at the house at any given time.
Because she and her dad always wanted this to be a house museum, she would write notes all throughout the house about our extensive collection, about what things meant. We have hours of video of her talking about the pieces in the house, giving tours. The Flower Hill Foundation initially was founded to turn this building into a house museum and fulfill the dream of Miss Smoot, our last remaining member, and her family, to continue telling their story and sharing their legacy with the city. We recently transitioned from the Flower Hill Foundation to the Flower Hill Center, mostly because we wanted to really represent what this house is beyond just being an old house.
The house has survived over the years, mostly because the 3 generations all lived here. Miss Jane Smoot, who was our last living heir, lived here until she passed away in 2013.
My favorite thing about history is telling stories about objects. You know, I can say, who touched this? What did they tell? What did they do with this? And I want to be able to tell those stories. And so that's why I really wanted to be able to work here with the collections, because there's so much history here, especially Austin history, family history. And I really thought it was important to be able to tell the stories that Jane wanted to tell.
One of my favorite pieces in the house is we actually have the first porcelain tub in the city of Austin in our house. So it was originally in another house in the neighborhood, and when the previous owner of the tub was ready to get rid of it, the Smoot said, no, reuse, recycle, and they had it walked down here, and now it's in our bathroom downstairs.
It's really been Jane's vision the whole time for this to be a home museum and community center. So now we're sort of picking up that baton and trying to take care of the home and get it back to its sparkling self.
The Michael C. Duda Preservation Award means so much to the board. It's really important for the momentum of the board to show that we're able to be awarded something like this. It says a lot about the house and the story that we're telling, and it also just helps us sort of take that next step to advance in doing the preservation work we really need to do to make this house safe and welcome.
When people come and visit Flower Hill, I hope they take away a sense of understanding of Austin's history and Central Texas history. The award will be going towards the floors and foundations. Once those floors and foundations are leveled and cared for and strong, then we can fling open our doors and invite everybody in.